see how this goes, shall we? It started on the seafront, so very early in the morning, but quickly washed its way into the day. I blinked, I rubbed my eyes, but it arrived without a warning, and in an instant, I was lost and all astray. As the sun rose from behind her, she was framed in space and time, and appeared amidst the ocean soaking wet. Right, not one for rash decisions, but our pulse began to climb as I traced the outline of her silhouette. She danced along the water's edge, exposing the horizon, and beckoned me to step down to the shore. And convinced this was the only one I might ever set eyes on, I ran along the beach to see some more. She raised her tired head, and as she gazed in my direction, her silent eyes reflected in the waves. I stepped a little closer to confirm this sweet connection in this hope this special moment could be saved. And still I ventured ever nearer, and I saw her drift towards the sun, but I was in no kind of mood to let this go. And as the tide began to turn, I felt the chase had just begun, and I was desperate. I should be the first to know. Was she real, or just a dream? And would she wake? Would I wake? And would I wake to find her gone? Or would she wash up in my arms upon the beach? And would she be the kind of masterpiece my eyes could feast upon, or just another apparition out of reach? So I ran into the sea until my clothes were fully soaked, but still she drifted on the fast receding tide. But I wasn't giving up. My beating heart had been provoked into believing I had found the perfect bride. I heaved a breath and I reached for her, but still she wasn't there. And I watched the outline of her tail begin to dive. And in a flash, she was gone. So I just offered up a prayer. I prayed at least this brief encounter would survive. It was daylight, and I was sober, so how could I have been deceived by such a beauty brought before me into view? If it was fate, then I was blinded. But still I couldn't quite believe that she had returned beneath those depths of ocean's blue. But she was definitely there. And when my headstone's finally laid, I'm sure they'll argue over what it was I saw. And just how close I came to capturing that very first mermaid before she washed up, just driftwood on the shore.
Wow.